Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale, and we're playing more Tales of Berseria. Last time we left off, we should get back to Port Renede after going to a tower and being duped by that asshole Melchior. He used illusions to trick everybody and then turned his Moloch into dragons and sicked them on us. Because he's a sick bastard. Sicking things that are sick all over my sickly self. Sick and wick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry. My brain goes to weird places. Anyway, we're back here, and we got at least one group of people to talk to.
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth.
Oh.
Here, take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old.
Damn!
It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying
There's a lot
it.
more lore
If
here
it's
than I thought there
research
was.
material, that might make it Vidal's book. Vidal? Who's
Vidal?
that? He's a weird kid who's
Oh,
way
he.
into
Never
studying
mind.
history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I
Sure.
guess.
He sounds neat. Let's go talk to the kid. Where's the inn? There's the inn.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
It's okay, kid, I got it.
Are you Vidal? Is this yours?
My book!
Yep, your book.
Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
What's the
I'm
reward?
Laphicet. I hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodosian script?
You recognize Meliodosian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal, really.
Yeah, he's very studious. Why is she laughing at me?
When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots of ruins. So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
The Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived.
Interesting.
But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
What's the Era of Darkness? I'd assume so.
That's fascinating.
I know!
Dude, these kids are totally
Look at those
nerding out.
two, all worked up over an old book. My little brother was just like that too. Laffy and our brother used to.
We've received reports of suspicious persons in the area.
She
Have
came
you
back
seen
for a
anything?
second.
Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Really? Dude, nice. You're the best, kid. I like you.
Vidal, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right, thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
I hope I haven't killed him.
Uh-huh.
That'd make me really sad. I've probably killed him. That's gonna make me really sad when I realize that. I know
Thanks
these
for
things
your
go.
help, Vidal.
Vidal, your father is an exorcist? Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Really?
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret. This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine.
Neat.
If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir.
What are
I've
they?
only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you what it is.
That's really nice of you, Vidal. But I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Will do, kid.
Of course. What are friends for?
Put it on the list of things to do. Come to Port Renede and talk to Videl every now and then. It'll make Laphicet happy, and it might give me an elixir. Maybe give me an elixir.
That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Meliodacian script was used prior to the Era of Darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
Right.
I think we can trust Videl.
Laphi used to read books intently like that, too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega
Somebody
elixir
give
be
her a
quite
hug.
useful to you, Velvet?
Laphicet, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
I like her roundabout way of saying, I'll help you, without actually saying, I'm helping you. She's a good big sister. Even if she is filled with angst. So much angst. More angst than most bodies have room for. But thankfully she's got a couple of extra, rather large receptacles for angst. I haven't addressed it much in this playthrough, but goddamn, Velvet's got some big titties. There, I said it. And now we're moving on. I'm not a demon. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, go away.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island. And let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. But these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary, I'll tell you that much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would
Sounds
be
right.
protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there.
Of course not.
So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10
There's a lot
such
of
regions in my
oversight, it
time
seems.
working as an inspector for the Abbey. But
forgetting
I'm
to
afraid
do
I
their
couldn't tell
work.
you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there,
Sounds fun.
we're gonna want to be prepared.
Can we go there? I want. Let's go. Let's go. Can we go? Can we go, or are we kind of set on getting to Magulu's friend in that one place that we got sidetracked from going to that one time? Oh, there's another thing. There's another thing. Hey.
Demons! There's more of them!
A whole band of them rampaging through Roaring Forest.
No.
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and now we have more. And they're still on the loose.
No, they're not.
A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them, but...
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
These demons really are a pain in the neck.
Sorry.
If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's
Justice!
not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Thanks for the warning.
We'll stay safe. Don't worry. Thank you, though. It's a warehouse. I think I already went there once. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we should get the hell out of here.
First mate! You're all right!
Oh god, you're alive!
Sorry
Thank goodness.
to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
Way to be a
What
bitch!
do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
What a bitch.
Aizen... You stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, this sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right.
Tiny
Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir.
What the fuck kind
We're
of
ready
saying is
whenever.
that?
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
They need better lingo. Their lingo needs a lot of work. What's that guy doing? Oh! It's like, what the hell is that on that thing out there? Oh wait, that's just Kurogane. He's just missing a head. Also, is that Rigona's tail yet? No, is that still gone? Poor guy. Glad to see they're blending in, though. Glad my demon friends are accepted here. This is a good place. Dangerous region, quarantined by the Abbey. Those who dare to enter are warned to beware of slime and sludge. I want to know what it is. Quarter. It's a slime shrine. Oh goodness. It's a swirly black pyre of absolute terror. It probably has treasure. I like treasure.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Give it time.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
Yeah! Shut up, Magulu!
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Let's put him to rest. Let's kill him. Tight. Let's do it. Oh. Let's go.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
So far, so good.
No escape! Turn down! Put whip! Slow down! No escape! Turn down! Put whip!
Die already.
Put whip!
Creepy mudbug.
Dark and light! Right there! I'll help you! Turn down!
Oh no! Octopi! Big cephalopods! Die for me. So die. Break. And bam. Balls. How many are there? Waves and waves of slime. My friends would be completely okay with this. I have weird friends. Spiral wall. A dumpus? Oh no, guys, he's gonna take a dumpus on us. I love that name. I'm gonna wreck these guys. I'm trying that hard. Murderizing all these slimes. I almost feel bad about this. Almost. Stand up and fight like a man. Get him! Yeah, murderer! That's a lot. They're low level, so I don't really care. I'm just hoping I get lots of experience for this. Because this will be the experience pot that I needed.
Stop fooling around.
None!
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Got a lot of treasure at least. Still, I am not pleased. Huh. Oh well.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
It's good thinking. This place isn't great for training. It doesn't give frickin' experience. How am I supposed to level up off of this? I'm not, that's how. I feel gypped. It's the last time we come to Slime Island. Come on, Benwick. Let's go. Maybe Yazolt will be more fun. Oh, what now?
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wah.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like that.
It's not like I like her or
Let me tell you
anything.
something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's... ripen?
Magilu! Quit giving Laphicet confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
Well, it's easy to tell you to fuck off, Magilu. Just saying.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorias do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
Something wrong? Whoa! Easy there. Just asking.
Sorry. I was just deep in thought.
Here I thought I was the demon.
Is there something you need from me?
Nah. Just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah. Tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was. Stop lying.
Hey,
What?
are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them. 10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village.
Yeah.
They destroyed everything.
Kind of thought this stemmed from
And
somewhere.
everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she... All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order to destroy demons.
Then you're the exact same as Velvet.
So you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
So you can fuck off. Okay? Like putting that into modern terms. And less refined terms, obviously. This place is a shithole. Are you sure people live here?
What is that?
Oh my god, it's adorable!
That's called a pangyon, a type of bird native to this area.
Pangyon.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
Oh, he's cute!
Wow, what's it taste like?
You'd eat that poor thing? Savage.
You're one to talk, demon.
They're fun.
It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Well, how do I put it? Oh.
What the hell?
You know, like that.
Like what?
Thank you.
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean like a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
Very sharp, kid. Well done.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
With eyes.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name, we could start by asking around.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
Just love the death stares they give each other.
What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Chapoom!
Come on.
She has the weirdest noises.
Let's question the townsfolk.
Agreed. Gotta start. Oh, dude, this place has steel drum music. Love this little place. Totally want to move here. Started like a little sea shanty. Where I grill fish all day. Yeah. What's down here? Anything useful? What's this? Hello? Oh! Fish! Fish! Fantastic. Oh, there's the ladder out of here. There's no ladder out of here. Oh, that works. Red. Tight. All sorts of neat stuff here. Another save point. Awesome socks. Does this place have a great vibe? Island, palm trees, little inlet cove, very tropical. I can have a nice cool breeze and warm sunlight. You can almost smell the sea. Actually, it smells really bad in here. I should probably get a few candles. But we'll have to worry about that in the next episode. That's about good for here. I got a new town to explore, and I'm sure several new problems to solve before I ever manage to see Grimoire. It's just how this goes, you know? Anyhoozle, if you guys have been enjoying yourselves, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. Give us a like and a comment, as I say way too often, because I want a community. Doesn't even need to be a big one. Just enough people to hold a conversation with, really. But we'll worry about that in the next one. And until then, you have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, friends.